What's up guys, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. So today we have a Patreon request from Emmanuel. This is Jack from Ghostrunner 2. This looks slick as hell, I must say, this game. If I played video games anymore, my son might someday, but he's still a bit young. He's getting into Mario, but hopefully he'll want to play this one. So, an incredibly complicated mask to get us started. Thanks, Emmanuel. So, you don't make it easy. Joking. So he's got a hoodie, basically, that cuts off the top of this, right? So we'll go just for the hoodie. If my pen worked. No. Okay. 1 second. Sorry about that. So we'll go, try that again, down this way. That's funny, it was working a second ago. Right, so this kind of like folds this way. So like you could do this kind of hoodie thing. It doesn't have to be like folding the same way as me, but just like this mound sort of here, right? So this gray edge of it continues down and it like disappears down into his jacket sort of thing that's kind of down here. Different on both sides, so it's gonna like stop there on that side. And we've got like a stitching edge just coming around the top. Nice. And then back in. Now, so a crazy mask in here. It's pretty detailed, I must say. So, say the jaw, or what I think is his jaw anyway, comes out here, steps in, right, the other side of that, out, about the same level, steps in. Now this steps down, like angles stepping down a couple of times to his square chin, roughly here. So we got like an angle in, and then an angle in, and then down to the chin. So we'll try that again. So we'll go angle in, and then down to the chin. Okay. So in this version of his mask, there seems to be like, it's like in the first version, because he asked you, Emmanuel asked for part 2 of this video game, so he's got like a hole in the side that's like really dark. And then there's like all blocks and stuff in there, so gotta figure this out, right? So we'll go, right, so we'll go here. And say, so like I want them to be the same level, so say this. So we'll go here. And then these step in, curve up and around, right? So he's got like this cheekbone that kind of makes him look a bit like a skeleton, sort of. Right. So this then curves out like this. then we're going to go in there. Yeah, so we'll go in there. Now again, very elaborate. So this goes up there and then starts to climb. So we start to go up a bit here and then in. And then there's like all lines that come out. There's loads of lines in there, and his eyes and stuff are up here. So you gotta just kind of breathe slow and try and get through this. So for example, here, okay, yeah, we can go for this now. So this curves around, up, in, like a letter U sort of a thing here. And we got like some sort of edge lines and stuff to all this. Now I will try and simplify this now as best as I can because it is pretty complicated. So this comes down here. Right. And then there's like blocks of stuff. So like here. Right, and then on the chin, there's like a step in here. We'll make this kind of a little bit three-dimensional. There's like all little details and stuff on all these, which you can do or not. Okay. And then so this seems to have more sort of bits sort of stepping down and around here. And then lines up with that one. The bottom of his. Right, so we got to try and like break all this up into different sort of sections then, right? So this might come down a little bit more. Down into there. And then up into this stuff. We're trying to make them look a little bit three-dimensional as we go, but easier said than done, obviously. And then like all these different sections broken up into these boxes. It just seems to be like all black in there, so I'll do that in a few minutes. So Right, so lots of these metal, and like there is like loads more lines and stuff on all these, but I think that'll have to do for us. And it's like black inside there. So then his face and eyes, right? So we've got like these thin yellow lines that come in from here. Right, big angles down, in, down there, and another one. So on this side, you know, you want to keep them relatively even into there. Right, and this seems to run down into his nose then, like little sort of angles on this. Okay, and then like little edge lines to his mask here, maybe help it look a little bit three-dimensional. And this is all like glowing and stuff. And then up here, it's kind of another layer of eyes. And then another one, a bar going across the top. So like here, up, across, down, up underneath the hood on that side. And then there's like a black section here. Right, and then two little sort of lines that go back up there. And these maybe have like some edges to them, like a little sort of lines coming around the eyes. And they kind of like glow yellow. Right, so you could put like dirt and scratches and stuff on the mask. Right, that's his mask, like as simple as I could get it anyway. Right, so we finished this hood. So the hood then, coming up around his head. And then like lines coming down this way. And we got like some stitching on this as well. Okay, I think I'll color this black now because I just want to see how it looks. He does have like neck muscles and stuff inside here. I'll just draw the hood lines kind of just to get us started. So his neck muscles come down here and disappear, it looks like, into his jacket. So I guess we got to do the jacket first. So the collar of the jacket is here. And then it seems to come down sort of across the hoodie part here. Right, so it's got like an edge across there, and then it's like a collar or something going that way, and then on this side seems to come down and across there. And then we got another Yeah, that's that. Another little sort of edge to that there. And then jacket collar comes down here. And then his shoulder kind of like bumps back out this way. So it seems like a jacket sort of cloak thing on that side. And then a bit of robot stuff going on over here, right? And then I'll fill in the neck details, right? It's kind of like textured and leather looking. So he's got like a robot shoulder with straps and stuff on this side, I think. So say strapping here, edge line to it. We get the general shape first. So it comes out a couple of times out this way. Okay. So, okay, what else we got? There's another like plastic thing. Looks plastic. And a strap going that way. There. And there's like strapping coming across. And then like going down. And then we have like an armored metal shoulder here. So like edge lines to metal, there's always something worth doing. And there's like a glowing light here. Scratches and stuff on metal. Okay, so that's his shoulders, basically. There's more detail, of course, but you can always add more detail. Never-ending details. Now, so what I can see of his neck, it seems to go into this like plate here. Right, just like below his chin. So there's like, that could be like his chest, right? We will imagine it's his chest. So your neck muscles always go in, run into your, from your jaw, run into your chest, right? And they kind of use that in this drawing of him. So like, okay. And then you can just like break this up sort of into more sort of lines and tubes, which is basically what they do in the design of this guy. So they use sort of standard human neck shapes, and then like they just keep building it up. Right, and it just looks dark in there, so it's like shadowy all in here, so I'll just color that in. I'll just thicken up the hood line a bit just so I know that this is hood and not his neck. Right, But that was complicated. Hope it's helpful, Emmanuel. Anyone else with specific requests of characters don't normally draw, head over to Patreon. Get right on it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.